Alright. Depending what your slinger ammo you have equipped to your insect glaive, if you have Iceborne installed, is the buff that you'll get. Currently, I have a buff which is marked by that icon after the 3 slots for the kinsect extracts. Accordingly, red, white, and orange. It's an attack buff. So if it is slinger ammo from the monster, such as bomb pods, dragon pods, thorn pods, whenever you pull out your insect glaive and you hold L2 or left trigger and then press triangle and circle or Y and B, you'll get said buff. But you have to have slinger ammo equipped. That's one of the new perks of having Iceborne expansion installed. Now, when you start, you want to try to hit the head to get that extract. Now, a benefit for having a buff active, as you can see, 2 of them are glowing right now, which means I can extract 2 kinsect extracts at the same time. Right now, it's just hitting the same spot because the dust is hitting it over and over and over again. But if I hit it, let's see, usually the legs are for orange or white. Well, it's usually the wings are for white. The legs and feet are usually for orange. But being this is just a makeup monster, it's not going to give me the exact thing. But you always want to go for red first because it changes the way your weapon swings. It's more multi-hit and fluid versus whenever you have no extract at all. Well, excuse me, no red extract at all. If you have white or orange, it will not swing your weapon this way. The reason why you want it is because of the pole vaulting and how it changes the way you attack midair. If you did not have that red extract, you would not be swinging your weapon this way. It would be more of a single hit, I guess. You know what I want to say? That's why that red extract is so important, by hitting the monster in the face and pulling it in and putting it inside. It's a slot that's blinking. Let's see. Let's see if I could find an orange one. It's hard to find on this training dummy. It's somewhere. Let's try the butt. Okay. So you see how it's blinking orange and white? Well, excuse me, it was blinking orange and white. Kinsect got a little excited there. Now I have all the colors. Now I can go to town via the air. As long as you stay in the air and you make all your hits hit, the last hit, you will bounce right back up into the air. So you basically, if you keep bouncing via mid-air evade, which is X or A if you're playing on an Xbox, you could basically stay up in the air almost indefinitely. As long as that last hit hits, it'll bounce you right back up. It usually bounces you right back up into the air. Let's see how long I can stay. Evade. Okay, I didn't get a good rhythm there. It's kind of hard because it's so small. but you also have to manage your stamina. I haven't eaten anything or anything like that. So if you want a stamina buff, which recharges your stamina faster, if you're having problems with your stamina, take an environmental slinger ammo, rock, um, red pit, um, torch, and use that. Let me see. This is a piercing pod, slinger bomb, and it'll change your kinsect boost buff. Also, your insect glaive also comes with a buff of its own, which in this case is speed boost. So the kinsect comes back to you faster. Let's see. Uh, right. What else? Okay. So back to the basics. Sharpen my blade real quick. So to refresh, you want to hit it in the face to get that red extract as quickly as possible. Now it has white. I'm gonna pull it back. Now I have to pull it to it once. Like I said, once you activate that boost, you can pull in 2 extracts at once, which is amazing because sometimes it takes forever. All right, now I got the orange one. I reset the timer. Now I'm gonna go into my rotation, which is mid-air evade and circle, or in Xbox case A and then B. And after you get in a few hits, you're gonna change it to your triangle attack, which basically turns into a blade that spins downward, and then it's a very easy way to mount a monster, or Y in Xbox's case. You'd be surprised how fast you'll mount a monster, especially with crit decos or in your gear set. And while you're attacking, make sure you have, wherever you're trying to damage, you want to aim your dust. So say you're trying to break the head, put the dust via right trigger or R2 and just have it continuously hit while you're doing your rotation. And my buff wore off, so I'm gonna reapply the buff. Oh, I got a good rhythm there. As long as that last one hits before you touch the ground, you're going to pop right back up in the air. It's really not that complicated once you know get used to just knowing where the extracts are to pull and how the insect glaive moves. And it's really fun to spin like a blade top. Okay. Whenever you're up in the air, like over a monster, especially if you're trying to cut off a tail, and it helps really, once you tenderize it with your clutch claw, you can cut it off very easy if you angle yourself just right and just start popping up in the air by vaulting and spinning. But so I'm going to show you what I meant when I said earlier. But if you don't have the red extract in your loadout of your 3 extracts that you get, red, white, and orange, how the weapon swings. See how it's more of a just a slice? That's the triangle, or Y if you're on Xbox. That's normally a spinning top when you have the red extract. It completely changes the way you swing your weapon towards a monster while vaulting midair. Same with the circle or B button. Whenever you're having the red extract in your set, it completely changes how you spin it. I would be actually spinning it and twirling it if I had a red extract, which gives multiple hits. And after you've done your multiple hits and you come back down, once you pop up, that's the perfect opportunity to do the triangle or Y attack. That way you can get in some hits, and if it's critical hits and multiple hits, higher your chances of mounting that said monster. Now I'm going to show what I'm talking about. So I'm going to hit him in the face. Now I got a red extract. I'm going to pull it in. See what I mean? That vaulting dance is absolutely amazing for flying monsters. Absolutely amazing. Now, if you want to be really fancy, hang on, I lost all my stamina. Let me refresh my stamina bar. You hit right trigger, or in my case, R2, and you'll do a diving thrust. Straight down. So there's multiple ways. Like I said, that red extract is the most important extract to get. It changes the way you swing your weapon. The orange extract resets the timer on how long the insect glaive is powered. But other than that, that's pretty much the gist of insect glaive. It seems much, but it's really simple once you get used to it. It really truly is. I know in the field it probably could be hard for some people to get that shot off in their face, but if you time your dodges and your mid-vault air evades, you'd be surprised how easy you can do it. You'd be surprised. If you can't get any slinger ammo on the ground, or if you're looking to boost your attack, vault midair and then hit left trigger or L2 to mount on the monsters, and use triangle or Y to do a clutch claw attack. And if you're lucky, you'll break some slinger ammo off, which is an attack boost. So right now, it's on attack boost. Like I said before, environmental slinger ammo is stamina boost. Monster ammo is an attack boost. Sometimes, depending on the insect glaive, you can get both boost. You can get strength boost and spirit boost. Like it's a kinsect bonus that's on the weapon itself. So whenever you boost, instead of having just the stamina boost, you'd have both. You'd have the strength boost and the stamina boost. But in this case, it only has one. So that's the stamina boost because I had environmental. Now that I picked up attack slinger ammo, when I kinsect boost, it gives me attack boost. And that's it, folks. I hope you'll have a better explanation of how the insect glaive works. If you haven't noticed, also on your insect glaive, the bottom of your insect glaive corresponds to whatever boost you have. Right now, it's blinking a pinkish red because it's on attack boost. Pick up the stone. Now it's a different color. So you can tell what boost you have just by looking at, your insect glaive as well. All right, guys. I hope this insect glaive helps you out in understanding it better. Till next time. Happy hunting.